在此次新冠疫情当中，中老年人成为风险最大的群体。根据纽约州卫生署的数据，截至4月30号的18321例死亡病例当中，60岁及以上的老年人的比例超过80%，而养老院更成为死亡多发地。截至4月18号，纽约州共有3425人死于养老院，约占总死亡人数的25%。纽约市民 Livia 的父亲就居住在养老院里。疫情开始之前，Livia 每周都会去探望父亲，但从3月11号起，养老院因疫情蔓延暂停家属探访之后，和父亲取得联系就成了难题。
And they would always transfer me or they would put me on hold. And when finally I would get someone to pick up the phone, they would tell me, oh, you have to talk to the head nurse. The head nurse will have to get back to you. When I finally, eventually, after so many trials, I would get the head nurse, and the head nurse would tell me she would call me back because she's not in front of a computer. And basically, it was like a circle.
在 Livia 的争取之下，她最终得以每周和父亲视频3次。但到了4月8号 ，Livia 再次和父亲失联。而当 Livia 费尽周折，在3天之后再次与养老院取得联系时，得到的却是父亲病危的消息。
And my father was in a deathbed. That I was going to lose him. I couldn't understand why they didn't call me. Why didn't they reach out to me and tell me my father was sick, that he wasn't able to breathe on his own? I was just very persistent in trying to find out, does he have the virus? Get him tested, please. Let me know what's going on. Is it that? Because how does a man from, the 8th to the 11th, in a matter of 3 days, and now he's on his deathbed, and a week later he passed away. So I still don't even know if he had the virus or not. I've been telling them to please test him, to please let me know if that's what he died from. They told me that there's nothing they could do now. He's gone, and I just have to deal with what and accept the fact that he's gone.
美国退休人员协会纽约州分会主任 Beth Finkel 表示，该协会一名志愿者在过去3周内一直试图与他的阿姨所居住的养老院取得联系，但直到4月28号才得知他的阿姨已经过世。
This woman's aunt died on April 9th, and yesterday was April 28th. So in all that time of the family reaching out to find out how their aunt was, she in fact was already gone, and they didn't even have a chance to know that.
面对养老院惊人的死亡数字，越来越多的民众和民选官员对养老院的沟通机制、员工配备、医护能力等提出了质疑。
We have a lot of concerns about the transparency, lack of transparency, and the need for more communication with families.
This is a result of decades-long pursuit to strip the state of its resources and hand over the reins to for-profit businesses. If you're a for-profit nursing home that is invested and financed by the private equity firms and are driven by quarterly returns, what do you expect the nursing homes to do? They will extract as much money from Medicaid without spending a dime more on PPE or staffing.
4月23号，纽约州长库莫颁布了一系列针对养老院的规定，这其中包括所有养老院必须配备个人防护装备，测量员工体温，隔离新冠病人，为新冠病例配备单独的工作人员。若有确诊或死亡病例，需要在24小时之内通知所有居民以及家人等。纽约州卫生署和州检察长办公室同时发起了对养老院的调查和监管。
State Department of Health and the Attorney General are going to be commencing an investigation to make sure all those policies are in place and being followed. If they're not being followed, they can be subjected to a fine or they can lose their license.
不过，一些养老院也道出了他们的难处，例如格温医疗系统的主席 Stuart Elmer 就在《纽约邮报》公开批评纽约州府在3月25号出台的要求养老院不管居民是否确诊新冠都必须要接受的要求。他称，截至4月28号，旗下养老院已经接受了60名新冠病人，占总居民的1/3。这给养老院里的所有长者都带来了风险。纽约州众议员 Jonathan Jacobson 也对这项规定表示了反对。
Nursing homes are not hospitals. they should never have issued this order. So nursing homes were afraid to say no, and they were taking patients that they could not care for.
在4月23号，州长库莫已经将这一规定改为养老院应在有足够能力进行护理的情况下接受新冠病人，如果没有能力，应及时将新冠病人转移。而金队西等多名纽约州议员也在近日联合提出了法案，在要求养老院提供防护、对员工进行检查之外，还要确保老人可以和家人保持每天至少3次的联系，并告知老人和家属可以选择居家护理等。一场疫情将养老系统当中的漏洞暴露在公众的面前，即使疫情本身带来的危险终将过去，但经济衰退、社会资源缩减这些疫情的副作用，可能还将长期困扰处于弱势、需要赡养的老年人。
This year we had problems in the budget. We cut funding for home care for seniors, which meant more people will end up in nursing homes at much more cost.
It behooves all of us as a society to step in and help those family members help their loved ones, because they're the ones that can advocate for their loved ones in the nursing homes, because very often people who are in the nursing homes really cannot advocate for themselves. And if God forbid